When we have these fatalities out here in the interstate, most of them occur when a vehicle does go through the median. Unfortunately, most of the time it ends up in a death.
New barriers along Interstate 65 could save lives. Good evening. I'm Nicole Kahn. Thanks for being here. Jeff Smith is on assignment tonight. Construction will soon begin on cable barriers aimed at minimizing crossover crashes along Interstate 65. Laura Kirtley was on the interstate today. Laura, how effective are these barriers?
Well, Nicole, Indiana State Police Sergeant Kim Riley says they're extremely effective. Riley says he's worked many crashes along Interstate 65, and the most deadly involve vehicles crossing the median into oncoming traffic.
When you got two vehicles that coming at each other at 60-plus mile an hour, that's where you have the problem.
Sergeant Riley says accidents like the two last week that killed a 22-year-old Purdue student and a 5-month-old child could have been prevented by cable safety barriers.
We're finding that it's preventing serious injuries and saving lives.
Indiana Department of Transportation spokeswoman Debbie Calder says 35 miles of cable barriers are being extended north from Boone County. That will go through Clinton, Tippecanoe, and White counties. In 2005, the state did a trial run in Boone County.
The section on I-65 was hit 69 times in just the first 8 months. And during that time frame, not once did a vehicle cross through the median into oncoming traffic. And even people that struck the cable barrier, there were no serious injuries as a result of that. And it even stopped a semi-truck.
Cable barriers are a fence made out of high-tension cable wires. When a vehicle crashes into the barriers, it's directed along the wires and captured in them. So not only does it stop the car from crossing over into other lane of traffic, but it also stops it from going back into its lane of traffic.
It's absorb the energy from the crash and keep the vehicle there.
Calder says construction will begin in about 2 weeks. The state is going to be using federal safety funds to pay for the cost of $100,000 per mile, a total of $2.2 million.
The plan right now is to do the majority of the work out here on I-65 during the day.
And Sergeant Riley reminds drivers barriers or no barriers, they need to pay attention. Laura Kirtley, News Channel 18.